We're back with the Guy Dawson Show at the World Center of Broadcast Media, WCOBM.com. And again, I am flanked with heavy artillery. Jim Marquez and Eddie D, a.k.a. Eddie Dobbs, are in the studio to talk about their engraving and custom guns and parts business. And boy, you got all kinds of illustrations. What do you have over there, Eddie?
This is a custom Glock bottom plate for your magazine and the back of your Glock. You can personalize your Glock, kind of give it a different little attitude, stand out from the crowd.
Give us some attitude. Yeah.
That's actually the one we have here.
Zombie hunter. I want to put American shooter.
All right, we are signing American up. She is going to be doing a shoot. You're going to shoot at something, aren't you?
I'm going to shoot something. Cocoa can. Begin with or coconuts.
You shoot some watermelons, blow them up, right?
How do people react to you when you show up with a bunch of guns like this? You get, I would imagine, a wide array of.
People get quiet for one.
Yeah.
Some are scared.
Yeah.
Others are. Like when we actually got here to the studio, we're out front. She's like, "Is that a real gun you have there?" It's like, "Yeah, it's a real gun."
You get quite a bit of that.
Yeah. People, they kind of get standoffish. Others are like, "Hey, what kind of Glock is that? Or what caliber is that?" You can tell who's into it and who's not.
Yeah, but you have a very visual business, either with the engraving as well as the gun, and guns, as I would imagine, also the motorcycle parts.
Yeah, we like to personalize motorcycles too, dirt bikes, Harleys. That's our other division we do. We do quite a bit of bikes and
snowmobiles.
And, it's kind of funny how many people actually just like to personalize their own equipment and know it's theirs and kind of give their dirt bikes or Harleys or snowmobiles an attitude. A lot of people up here in Las Vegas really don't know about snowmobiles, but people back east, they like to stand out.
There's something different. Everything production comes out, they all look exactly the same. So, what sets you apart from everybody else? You gotta make something different,
Yeah, so they customize, they like their snowmobiles or...
Yeah. A little bit.
How about the customized laptops?
Absolutely.
Because people are afraid to lose their laptop, all the information, their whole life is in the computer.
The new iPhone, we actually engraved right onto the back of that, too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, on the iPhones, I do tablets.
Maybe you can show people what's the possibility you can make on the iPhone and all kind of a phone and the laptop.
Yeah, you can engrave right onto them. And again, I get awesome. Depending on the material and what it's made of, I can tell you how much resolution we can get out of them. But on the anodized aluminum, you get that really high resolution picture out of them. You do all kinds of neat stuff.
So, how long takes to engrave this picture?
This Johnny Cash right here, this is from his Folsom Prison album. It's one of my favorite pictures. I got on a lot of stuff. But that one takes about 10 minutes to do on
That's
here.
It?
But my business logo, CB Media here, that one only took a minute and a half.
Wow, the setup. Great details.
Yeah, the setup, setting it up in the computer, getting everything lined up, focusing, that's what takes the time. The actual engraving process only takes a couple of minutes, depending on what you're doing.
So the customer need to bring their picture or what they wanted to
usually
appears on the
usually I suggest going to our website and just send us an email with a picture of what you want to do, and then I can get you back with a quote, say if it's even possible. Some people do have some pretty bizarre stuff, so I'll say I can do it, I can't do it, this is what it's going to cost, and get you a quote before you actually send in your part or come down and have it done.
Yeah, you have to get the concept in your head and then get it into the computer. I hadn't thought about that to be able to create the design.
Yeah, it's got to be black and white. It can't, color ones I really have to do a lot of work with to edit them, to make them work so the laser will understand what you're asking it to do. So black and white comes out the best. And
what a change with all the technology. I mean, people have been engraving for all of time, and now you can be so precise, I would imagine, with the lasers.
Oh, yeah. Well, as you see, they do laser surgeries, lasers for your eyes. They do all kinds of stuff with lasers now. It's all basically the same thing. It's a really, really... The best way to think of it is, when you're a kid and you have the magnifying glass and you're burning ants with the sun, it's just like that. It comes to a single focal point, and at that point it's so small, you can do anything with it. It's amazing. It really is. Now they have fiber optic lasers coming out. I mean, there's so much new technology. It's changing really, really fast.
And you're a native, Eddie. What's it like growing up in Las Vegas and starting a business, several businesses you've run here and living here?
It's not too bad. It's a good place to network. A lot of people in this town, a lot of opportunities here, and it's kind of basically like any town. If you want to work, there's a lot of opportunities out there. Jim and I, we done quite a bit of stuff throughout the years, and this has kind of been our venture for about the last 20 years. We've been doing this for. We started off as manufacturing, and then probably about 15 years ago, we started doing laser engraving and kind of giving the same parts that other people have an attitude, and make our stuff stand out, out of the crowd than other people have. Jim, he's a native too.
They're my whole life.
Yeah, you don't meet all that many people here in Las Vegas who have lived here their whole lives.
Yeah, it's changed a lot. The town's grown. It's gotten so big. It's gone out to all four corners of the valley now. It's huge. I remember when this was all dirt out here. We used to ride our dirt bikes out here when we were kids, man. It's gotten big. It's gotten definitely big, and it's changed a lot.
Yeah, you always hear that. People say, I used to ride my dirt bikes out here. I used to shoot. People shoot animals, shoot rabbits, rabbit hunting, right out here in Vegas.
Oh yeah, all over. This was all desert, and you could go shoot wherever you wanted. But now the BLM's cracking down, and they're giving you less land to shoot on because there's developments everywhere. So.
Yeah, so only use your guns where you're allowed to use your guns.
Yeah. Check out the Clark County shooting range. It's a nice, clean range, responsible people. It's a great place to shoot.
Where's it at? Clark County, not an American shooting range indoor. It's outdoor.
No, it's outdoor. It's the Clark County shooting range. It's out at the end of Decatur. Out on that'd be south, right? Is that south? North Decatur. North Decatur, all the way at the end. Just take Decatur all the way to the base of the mountain, and they've got shotgun ranges. They've got pistol ranges, archery. I mean, everything's out there. It's beautiful. Really, really nice.
We just did an event out there.
Oh, the shooting for the pink breast cancer
shooting
awareness.
For the pink for breast cancer awareness. We have a friend of ours that's a double amputee, so we sponsored that shoot
every
2
year. Weeks ago. Yeah. Every year we go out there, we donate a bunch of gun parts. All the shooters are there, and they all want our parts. So they're excited to come out. It's raising money for a good cause, and it's really, really cool.
Yeah, I think that's great. I know we had talked, Eddie, about things that you do with your business to contribute to the community, and that community is very important to you.
Yeah, we do quite a few. We do a lot of motorcycle events. We do a lot of gun shows.
Car shows.
Yeah. We do quite a few events, so we're all around town, and now we've been branching out to Arizona, Utah. Actually doing shows. Everybody knows us U.S. wide, but we actually have been showing up and doing a lot of presentations in different states.
Yeah, and your business isn't really specific to Las Vegas. I know you do a lot on the internet.
Worldwide, yeah. We ship all around the world.
Mm-hmm.
What is a single piece of advice to the young people about a gun?
Single piece of advice. Be responsible. Okay. Be safe. Listen to your instructors. Don't just think you can grab them and go shoot. There's a lot to them. I know it seems simple. You just pick it up and pull the trigger, but there's actually a lot to it, and you got to be safe. Be safe is number one. Protect your eyes. Protect your ears. The concussion just from this Grindel right here alone, it's so loud it can just crush your eardrum. So you want to keep your ear protection, keep your eye protection. Always be safe.
Yeah. One thing about engraving too is a lot of these AR-15s all look the same, but they have different calibers to them. So when you engrave on them, you can actually put all the markings of different calibers, so you don't confuse them and put the wrong ammo in the gun. Yes. So that's one good part about doing the engraving. You kind of know what kind of gun you're grabbing, and what ammo you're using, so you never blow up your gun.
Absolutely.
Yeah. One more time, Eddie. How can people get in contact with you for your custom parts or your engraving?
You can go to glockplates.com, www.glockplates.com, or CV
CVLV.com. Creative Visions Las Vegas, CVLV.com. So, or glockplates.com. Yep, 2 websites.
All right.
Thanks so much. Over Amazon, eBay. You can find us everywhere.
All right, fellas. Thanks so much for stopping by. We look forward to having you come by again to talk more specifically about guns in the future.
Absolutely. We'll have to have a part 2 with the lady shooting.
No one would be
Stay tuned for the next gun edition of the Guy Dawson Show. That's all for this week, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Say bye, Quan.
Bye. 再见.
See you all next week.